Hi, hello and welcome to Geeta's Cooking. Let's always spice up our life, shall we? Today's recipe is going to be an okra stir fry. Okra, otherwise known as lady's finger. Let's get into it, shall we? Now let's start cutting our okra. We cut them into small pieces. Okra is readily available in Asian stores and Woolies and other supermarkets as well. They can be on the expensive side sometimes, but they are really tasty. Let's get our pan ready. I'm using a cast iron for this. Cast iron pan is great for all the stir fries. Get 1 tablespoon of oil and then let's get ready for our tempering. Wait for our oil to heat up a bit and we can start tempering and get our process. Cast iron, as I said, gets heated up very quickly, so cook it on a lower end of the flame. Don't go quite high, and also be careful the handles get ready. Now let's add our mustard, a teaspoon of mustard. Wait for it to crackle a bit as usual for our tempering. Then comes our teaspoon of urad dal. Then we will add our teaspoon of split peas and then wait for the split peas and the urad dal to fry a little bit. Then add our teaspoon of cumin seeds to it. Let them all fry together to give it like a golden color. That's our usual tempering stuff. Once that is kind of ready, once the cumin seeds and everything is all in, we then go for our pinch of hing. We add our pinch of hing. Once a pinch of hing is there, get our fresh curry leaves. You don't have to be shy on curry leaves. I've got about 2 sprigs of curry leaves here, so you can add nice curry leaves and get them all mixed up and wait for the aromas and the flavor to come out before we start adding our onion in. So where here I'm adding a small Spanish onion. It gives a nice texture to the okra curry. Wait for it to turn a little bit golden. You don't have to go really too much on it, just so that it becomes a bit transparent. That's probably enough for okra. So just get the Spanish onion and everything mixed up, and then we can add our vegetable okra in and start mixing it all up together. Add our required salt. Now we will be ready to add our salt, and yes, we will add our salt once, and the salt is really up to you. I like to add a little bit more on my one, so if you want lesser, you can always add less salt. Add a turmeric powder, a teaspoon of turmeric powder to it. Then comes a teaspoon of hot chili powder. Mix it all well together, your chili powder and the turmeric and the okra and the Spanish onion. Give it all a good stir. Okra's got the tendency to get gooey. That's the nature of the vegetable, but you don't have to worry too much about it. Well, some people tend to add a little bit of yogurt or a little bit of lemon to remove the gooiness, but generally I cook it well enough and then the gooiness disappears in okra. Okra tastes really great with lots of Indian sambars and rasam and several other accomplishments we can have it with. Now okra stir fry is one of my favorite. It does quickly fry. So this particular one can be ready in about, I've got half a kilo here, so I'll give it about 15 minutes. Some people cook it really well, some people go semi-cooked. I like mine well done, and it should sort of be at a stage of a crispy stage level I cook it to. So you can go as much as you want or as little as you want. As you can see, I'm mixing it all really well. By this stage you will actually start seeing the gooey coming out of the okra. The other thing I also want to mention about cast iron, when you stir fry things in cast iron, they taste really, really nice. The cast iron pan may not look fancy or appealing, but it's really, anything that's cooked in cast iron stuff is very tasty. So just make sure that you do start using cast iron pans. They're really available in a lot of places now. I enjoy cooking in cast iron. See the gooey stuff I was talking about? This is what I mean by this is about 2 to 3 minutes into the cooking, you will see this kind of stuff coming. But if you keep frying it more and more and more, the gooey stuff starts disappearing. This will be like now 5 minutes. We are 5 minutes into the cooking, and I'm stirring it well so that the gooiness starts disappearing. I would say in about 8 to 9 minutes, the okra will pretty much be ready for us. All the gooey stuff will disappear and it will start. See, it's about 8 to 9 minutes now. Look at it. It's just about ready now. I can even transfer it out. That's it. We are ready, and here we are ready to be served. And as I said, you can serve this with rice, a sambar or a rasam. All of those things are coming in our channel later on. But for now, enjoy it, try it, and let me know how you go, guys. Thank you very much, and don't forget to hit the subscribe button and keep sharing it around, and also give me your comments. Thank you. Bye for now.